Hey, welcome back to the Virginia Midland HO layout. Coming from a different location as I usually am, not in the train layout, which is just through this wall here, over here to my right. I'm out here in the middle of the HELIX. Don't know if I've done videos on the HELIX before, but I'm going to at least show you around out here today and show you what the capabilities are of it. Do I recommend one? Be nice to have it in the same room, but that's not feasible because it is a big space heater. It's on a platform here. As you come to my garage, you drop down 3 steps. So it's about a 3-foot drop. So it's up on a platform. I don't know if you can see this. You can see the platform. It's a 6x7 platform, and the HELIX is about 4x4. But I also have some staging tracks and some other things out here that make my railroad go. But anyways, hope everybody's doing all right. I know this is some crazy times that we're in. Just hope everything is going well. If you don't know, I am a teacher, so we're done for the year. I wouldn't say done. I'm still doing stuff online and stuff like that, the best of my ability, but I don't think anybody was prepared for what exactly got rolled out, and it's crazy. It's like the weather here in Virginia. If you don't like anything, just wait till next week and be something totally different. So we're in a stay-at-home I wouldn't say ban. It's not as bad as some of the other states, but I wouldn't be surprised if they really start cracking down here very soon. But anyways, hope you're doing well. This is, if you take any positives out of this whole situation, this is a great time to model, get some things done around your house. If you're one of those essential workers, I'm very, my heart goes out to you. You're on the front lines, and we really, America really appreciates you. So anyways, but anyways, here we are out in the HELIX. As you can see, this is actually, you can see the whistle post or the whistle sign or the W sign, and it actually goes into you can actually see the door if I move out of the way. Let's move this camera over a little bit, but that doesn't help too bad. But you can see the door there, and that goes into my mud room and into my kitchen / dining room / family room. So this is the HELIX. You probably see this locomotive down there. This is actually a couple staging tracks down here. They hold a pretty good sized train, probably nothing too long, 7-8 cars. That's long for my railroad. But this is a RS 27 by Walthers. I think he used to Lifelike or somebody used to make it. It's marked for Conrail, and I think Conrail just had its 46th, 7th birthday. A little bit older than I am, just a few years. But it's a pretty, I always thought these were cool looking locomotives, and they are very unique. I think there's only 20 or 30 of them built ever. So we will have a black one here on the Midland. I'll patch out the CR and maybe just put some very minor markings on for Virginia Midland. But anyways, we are definitely have a lot of Alcos on the railroad, and we're gonna RS11 coming very soon too. So just something else, a project that went kind of south, and I'm gonna do something with it, and got a sound encoder, just gotta paint it up. But anyways, got a lot of time on my hands, so definitely get some things done and everything like that. But anyways, all right, so just hang loose, and we'll go through this HELIX out here. All right, we can see my doors on the wall here. We're at the very top here, comes off and goes to the right. That is trackage to the HELIX there. The one going off to the left is actually staging, so I have a crossing in the wall there. I'm not going to open that up, but it just goes out and stages a train, preferably the RF&P will come and drop off cars for the layout, and they will go to their designated areas. And you can see down at the bottom here in the far side over there, the double track, that is where, that's that siding that goes right into Parker there on the far corner right above my workbench. As it goes all the way to layout, and it will come through the smaller door here with the blue bag, and that will go into staging. So we can see the layers. How we follow down, we go 1 layer, 2 layers, 3 layers. You can see I've got a track cleaning train on the far staging track there, and that train that I talked about earlier is sitting on there, and those tracks kind of go over. Yeah, not real great to see here. And you can see that far track where there's this turnout where it goes to the double track. And you can see the double track here on the very right here. And then the other double track over here, that is the staging tracks, as we can see as they work their way into the layout. So this is sort of kind of the backstage of the layout here. Somebody told me years ago that staging was sort of like the off-screen. Your layout is the staging, or your layout is the actual stage, I should say. But anyways, so here is the HELIX, the working. You know, I don't have to do any scenery or anything out here. Just gotta make sure the track stays clean. And it's kind of hard because sometimes my cats do get up here and dust and everything else. But pretty much I clean it occasionally, and it does fine. Always clean it before an operating session. Alright guys, back inside. I want to show you my latest scenery update here. If you follow along with the other videos, my layout, or this peninsula right here, this is actually new. I put it in probably the last 3 or 4 years. But it used to end right here, and these sand hoppers would come here and unload, and there's an unloading grate right here under these two here, and it's actually both tracks, and they would go, of course, dump, and the conveyors would take them and load into the trucks and everything like that. So I wanted to take it first a little farther, so I added on, I believe this is 2 feet here, a little bit farther over there because it's at an angle. Put in a couple unloading trestles, and you can kind of see these here. Used some stone, I don't know what these things are called, I guess abruptments and stuff like that, to kind of come in. Made my own retaining walls here out of styrene and everything, and these are just jersey walls up here to protect. And a couple loaders. I repainted this one, or actually just painted it just to make it look older, because this is a newer model. This is 85, so maybe I'll put some older cat logos on it to kind of make it a little bit older looking, because we definitely don't want to have newer vehicles on here. You want your vehicles to portray 1985, not 1995. Another loader that I have up here that I got pretty good price, and I put the river scene in. This barge actually does stick to the little waves that I put out here with the what did I use? Mod Podge, I believe, just to kind of dap it on with my little paintbrush. Actually a wider paintbrush, probably like a 1/2 inch, maybe not even a 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch maybe. But this is unloads gravel mainly, maybe some sand, and then what I'm going to eventually do, I've got to sit here and figure this out. I'm going to put a conveyor. I don't know if I'm going to just have this as the dedicated unloader for the barge, but conveyor, maybe, I don't know if I'm going to have just the loaders dump it in and just conveys and drops it into the barge there or not. So I haven't figured that one out yet. Some people said, oh, just run it and let it dump the barge. I don't know how prototypical that is. But it is what it is. Still got to put the fascia around here. Got my measurements on a piece of paper. I don't know where I put it at, somewhere, but that is that. Got lots of seam hoppers. I forgot what my count is up to now, but I pick them up anytime I can. They're my favorite hoppers. These Athearn 2600 hoppers are my personal favorites. I've got some personal VMID hoppers that I've actually cut down. These are the Green Bay 2 bays from Walthers that I cut down to make them a little bit smaller. Something neat. I think D&H had some that hold a unique mineral of theirs. But anyways, this is my new river scene here. The dirt or the this is foam that's painted brown, and I came in and sprinkled some sand in here and then painted over top of it to kind of give it a dirty look. It came out better than this. This is just sand that was glued down. This is 10 times better than that. Might go back and do that up here, but I like the look of that up here. This is kind of looks like a river bottom or something like that. But anyway, so this is my new river scene here. My barge loading that I've got. So this is probably about 90% complete. So hopefully I can get that done here in the next few. I just got to figure some plans to make that loader. But I've had a couple different people approach me about what I should do. But I don't know. I got to look through my parts and see what I have. I really don't want to go and buy something just for buying it. When I can probably have it in one of these boxes or something like where I can scratch build it. So anyway, so that's it from the river scene here. Alright, this brings us to the end of this video for August. April. I knew it was one of those A months. Just hope you guys stay safe out there. I know it's April 7th. But you know, I think we still got a long ways to go through this whole pandemic. So do what you can do. This is a great time for me if you're a model railroader. A lot of people are at home. Hopefully a lot of people are not out of work. I'm very fortunate that I can work at home and teach kids through the computer and online and email them, and not an easy thing. But I can still get a lot of things accomplished around here. So anyways, I don't know, a lot of you guys, I don't know if you're friends with me on Facebook. I do have a Virginia Midland not blog, but I do have a Virginia Midland blog, but I also have a Virginia Midland Facebook page. It is private, so I'll only allow people in there, and you can't search for it or anything like that. So if you look for Shannon Crabtree on Facebook, if you just send me a message, and I can put you on there. I'm doing a Facebook Live on Friday at 8 o'clock. Hopefully you can get some guys that are the YouTubers and they're not on Facebook. There's a lot of great stuff on Facebook, especially for model railroading and for personal stuff. And I really don't, on my personal page, I don't do any model railroading or anything train related. That's strictly my page, and then what I do on the back, you know, in the background or my personal time, that is something totally different. So just if you want to Facebook message me, Shannon Crabtree in Facebook, and I'll try to put you on the page there. All right. So you guys take care and be safe, and make sure you wash your hands. All right. I'll talk to you soon.